What's going on, everybody? This is your coach, Lewis, here to give you today a little bit of a recovery workout. So, as you know me, you saw probably some of my live feeds so far. I like the push, I like the challenge, but as you know, if you feel anything like me, there's always those days where you just need a nice recovery, right? So not necessarily doing a bunch of work, but at the same time you want to sit there because you know you're gonna get a little bit tighter. So my goal for today is to give you a nice recovery workout, low intensity, to give you a nice stretch in between some mobility and a little bit of isometric stretching to make sure that after today you'll feel good. So ready to get back into it tomorrow with another strong workout, or if you want to work an extra day or two, that is completely up to you. Okay, so like I said, once again, today is all about recovery. What are you going to need for today? We're going to keep it simple. All I need you to do is have your TRX strap ready to go. Most of you out there are probably going to be having it set up to a door mount, so just make sure that you have it set up with that door anchor ready to go. And all the stretches you can do on the door or against the door, so that shouldn't be a problem. I will make modified adjustments as we go. You'll also need a mat because there will be certain movements we're going to do on your knees and on your back, so I just want to make sure that you have everything you need so that you're good there. Okay? So, if you don't have any questions out there, obviously make sure to bring us comments as we go so we can always make sure we can improve and get better. But like I said, today is just all about recovery, low intensity, so you can get a nice stretch / mobility movement, some work, go home, or if you're already at home, obviously you can relax after that and go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm gonna have you do is actually already get those straps to mid-calf. So what's the easiest way to do that when you're already on the ground? What I typically do is I keep it simple. All I'm gonna do is have the handles. So I have my knee bent here, but I have the handles right about at that middle to bottom of the kneecap. So for me, I'm gonna drop it down just a smidge more so that you see those handles are gonna be right about the kneecap. And once again, those foot cradles are about mid-calf, all right? So we're gonna start with this today, and we're gonna go between mid-length and of course, mid-calf, and obviously mid-length as we go back and forth, but we'll just keep an eye on that, okay? So, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna keep it simple with that first one. What I want you to do is I'm gonna have you scoot back. I'm gonna pretend as if I have a door in front of me, so this is gonna allow me enough space to move back and forth, okay? I'm gonna bring my right knee in front. Notice that I have a 90-degree angle in the front. I have a 90-degree angle in the back. Notice the TRX strap is slightly angled too, but you can see that my hands and my handles are right in line of where my kneecap is. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach forward, but I'm also gonna angle myself at about 45 degrees. So if I'm straight here, I'm gonna angle out a little bit. So I'm just gonna reach out as far as I can with that angle, and I'm just gonna hold. Now I'm just doing my isometric stretch here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then we're gonna come all the way back up nice and slow. So if you haven't done that yet, we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. So once again, reaching out, and then at that 45-degree angle to your left, hold. Now, if you can relax those hips a little bit more, if you could take a deep breath in and out, breathe in, breathe out, all the way up slow. Now, remember, we're gonna do a little bit of mobility, so I'm just gonna do 5 moving, rolling, 45-degree rollout. So once again, you're gonna roll out, same exact idea, hold for just a second, and 1. Again, rolling out as far as you can go. Breathe, 45-degree angle. 2. Let's go ahead and reach out again. Each time you should be reaching a little bit farther. Keeping those arms straight all the way back. 3. Got a couple more. Reach, 45-degree angle. 4. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Reach again all the way out as far as you can. Good and good. Now we're going to switch. So keep the straps where they're at. We're just going to switch those knees. Same thing. Those handles are right about where the kneecap is. Notice the 90-degree angle in both knees. Once again, I'm going to reach forward and angle, but now I'm going to angle 45 degrees to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and start angling out. You'll notice that your knee will naturally kind of pop out a little bit, which is okay, but make sure to keep that foot flat, and we're holding this for another 5 seconds, 10 seconds total. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to come up nice and slow. I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's do it again. So once again, that 45-degree angle with those arms. Relax your head all the way down if you can. That knee that's up in front of you, make sure that foot is flat. That knee will pop out a little bit. Last couple seconds, all the way up. And remember, a little bit of mobility, so I'm going to do 5 mobility movements with that rollout. So once again, we're going to reach, same exact thing. I'm just going to hold for a second. All the way up, nice and tall. 1. Breathe in, breathe out as you go forward. Good, that's 2. Breathe in, breathe out as you go forward. That's 3. A couple more. Breathe in, breathe out as you go forward. 4. One more. Can you let those hips sink a little deeper as you go forward? Reach, angle, 45 degrees. Beautiful, all the way up, and nice work. Now, from here, we're just gonna go ahead and drop both knees to the ground. We're gonna do one of my favorites, you know, the child's pose. I love to do that, but we're gonna actually do it with the straps. So what I want you to do here is notice that I'm gonna sit my butt on my heels. So my hips are on my heels. Notice that I have a downward angle in my arms, but they're still straight. And notice my hands are in the foot cradles now. Opening up those fingers, sitting down nice and comfortably, and from here I'm gonna reach forward. All my weight still in my hips. I'm just reaching forward with the arms. Relax your head all the way down. Take a deep breath in. Out. One more deep breath in. Out. I want you to come up nice and slow. Let's do that one more time again. So all the way forward. Once again, reach as far as you can in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Out. Keeping those arms straight. Deep breath in. Out. Good. All the way up. Now we're going to start moving. Remember, mobility. So each time, hold for just a second on the way forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as you go forward. Good. All the way up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Each time, reach a little bit farther. Remember, each time, reach a little bit farther. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're doing a total of 5. That's 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you reach a little bit farther? Breathe in. Last one. Breathe out. Good. Up nice and slow. And nice work. Now, from here, so we just did the TRX 45-degree rollout. And now we just did the TRX Child's Pose. We're going to switch it up to a figure 4. So you're still sitting on the ground. But what I'm going to have you do is now I'm going to have you sit back a little bit, and notice that the straps are angled toward me. My arms are nice and straight, but you'll notice that the foot cradles are right above my knees. So if I drew a straight line down from the handle straight to the kneecap, you'll notice the handle is straight down. Notice that my arms are nice and straight, and I'm kind of leaning back a little bit. From here, my right leg will bend. I'm going to move this out of my way real quick. Right foot will bend, left foot on top of right knee, and I'm just going to hold here. Okay, so for me, this feels pretty good. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, that right foot on the ground, go ahead and scoot it closer toward your body. And you're going to notice that you're going to feel a little bit more of that stretch on that opposite side. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Now from here, stay where you're at. You're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to bring that left foot. Once again, switching to the other side. Right foot on top of left knee. Take a deep breath in. Out. Remember that foot on the floor? You can scoot it back a little bit more if you want a little bit more of a stretch. This one I'm not so flexible, so I'm good right where I'm at. So take a deep breath in. Out. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So keep those arms straight. Keep looking up in the air. Right foot goes down. Left foot comes up on that right knee. Again, once again, how much closer can you scoot that right foot toward your butt? Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Left foot down. Once again, right foot on top of left knee. Take a deep breath in. And out. Scooting that other foot back a little bit farther. Relax your shoulders and chops. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful work. Now from here, slowly let those feet come nice and straight. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and get those straps all the way, to mid-length. So I'm going to have you switch it up real quick. Go ahead and grab your mat if you moved it out of the way for any reason. And we're going to get those straps to mid-length. So for me, it's not that much of a difference. But I'm going to go ahead and get them all the way up to mid-length. And from here, we're going to do our TRX kneeling quad stretch. So the way we do this here, you got to watch specifically so you don't end up hurting your low back, is I notice that I'm scooting back as far as I can until once again my arms are going to be above me. So notice that my arms are now above me, standing tall. Notice my feet are on the ground. And from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push from my hips like I'm going toward the ceiling. So once again, sometimes it's better to start flat with the butt down on the heels, and then from here come all the way up and come and push those hips up as high as you can. Drop your head behind you. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Come all the way back down. Sitting the butt back on those heels. All right, we're going to try that again. So take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring those hips up. How high can you bring those hips? Relaxing your head back. Beautiful work. Just hold, deep breath in, deep breath out. We're gonna come all the way back down. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do one more of those. We're gonna keep with that hold. We're gonna do that 10-second hold. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Get those hips up as high as you can go. Once again, drop that head back. Let those arms relax nice and straight. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Beautiful work. Nice. Now, I'm not going to do any mobility on that one because that one's good just for that iso stretch on those quads. But now we're going to go ahead and step it up, and we're going to go ahead and get all the way up onto your feet. Now, when I go into the feet, I'm going to slide my mat out just for a little bit. Okay, so I have some more space. We're going to do what's called an offset stance hip hinge. Okay? First things first, you're going to scoot all the way back until those handles are right about the belly button. So specifically at the belly button or the highest part of your hips. Notice I'm going to bring that left foot one step forward, that right foot a small step back. I'm going to reach forward in front of me, but as I do, my right knee will bend, my left knee will stay bent, and I'm just trying to reach as far as I can forward. So go ahead and do that. Relax your head all the way down. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I want you to come up nice and slow. Beautiful work. We're going to do that same thing again. So notice I start with both legs straight, but as I hinge forward, that right knee will start to bend. That left leg is still locked in that position straight. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Come up nice and slow. I want you to do that one more time. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out all the way forward. How much farther can you reach? Beautiful work. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the way up. Now we can do some mobility. So same thing. Remember the mobility is that movement with that 1 second hold only. So once again, breathe in. Breathe out. Reach forward as far as you can. 1 second. All the way up. We're doing 5. Again, that's 1. Again, breathe out as you go down. Reach a little farther. That's 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach. Good. That's 3. I need 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's 4. I need 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Awesome work all the way up. Now we're just going to do the same thing, just switch sides. So the handles are still about waist level or at the top of the hip bone. Once again, just switch sides. So now my right foot is forward, my left foot is back. Remember, we're going to do the isometric hold first. So take a deep breath in. Out. Now your right leg stays straight. Your left knee starts to bend. Hold. I just want you to hold it here for about 10 seconds. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come up slowly. Remember doing 3 of these, or excuse me, 2 of these as we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach a little farther. Just hold. Are your arms relaxed? Are you letting your head drop? Breathe in, breathe out, all the way up, and let's go ahead and do our mobility work. Remember, moving 1 second holds. Breathe in, breathe out, reach as far as you can. 1 second, all the way up. Beautiful, that's 1. Breathe in, breathe out, reach as far as you can each time. Good, that's 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, that's 3. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. That's 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And that's 5. Nice work. So from here, all I'm going to have you do is just turn around. We're going to do our chest stretch. So probably just better for the video so you can see me. I'm going to go ahead and drop down to one knee. Then drop down to the other knee. So notice that I'm still just keeping that chest. Now, if you don't feel this here, scoot your knees forward until you feel that stretch. You're more than welcome to do it on your feet as well. Once again, I'm just doing it so you can see me completely here. Notice that both arms are nice and straight, and I'm just holding. That's all I'm doing is just holding, getting that nice iso stretch. Notice that my fingers are open, palms are open. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now, I want you to bring those arms up slowly above you. We're going to do a quick reset here. So I'm just going to have you hold all the way up. And once we're gonna come all the way down again. Once again, hold. If you feel like that stretch got a little bit easier, that's probably because your body's starting to react and respond. So go ahead and scoot your knees forward just a little bit more until you feel that stretch. And just take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Nice work. Give me one more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of mobility. So bring both those arms all the way up till they just touch. Your thumbs should just touch together. And then all the way down to your arms in a T shape. Good. Again, all the way up. Beautiful. Good. All the way down. That's 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's 3. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. And beautiful work. Be careful as you go down. Now we're going to come all the way back up. Take your time as I come up on both knees. I'm going to go ahead and come all the way back here. We're going to do a hip hinge. Now the hip hinge is now with both feet. We're going to bring those feet as wide as we can go. I'm going to scoot back until the handles are just above those hips, all right? So just to show you again, so those handles about in line with the hips, feet are as wide as I can go, and all I'm gonna do is reach as far as I can forward, and then reach all the way back up, nice and tall. So notice the arms have to stay as straight as they can go. My feet, if they can get a little bit wider, let's go ahead and do that. And once again, you're just hinging forward. Now I want you to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up nice and slow. Now, once again, can you bring those feet a little bit wider? This is only if you can do it. Once again, if not, but keep those legs locked as much as you can. Let's do another one for 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out, reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up slowly. Good. Now we're going to do 5 quick hinges for mobility. Ready? Reach. Hold for a second. All the way up. Good. 1. Breathe in. Breathe out as you go down. Good. That's 2. Breathe in. Breathe out as you go down. Good. That's 3. Breathe in. Breathe out as you go down. 4. I need one more. Relax those shoulders. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out as you go forward. Up slowly, and yes, good. Now, bring your feet in just a little bit, not too much, because we're still going to keep those feet wide. What I'm going to have you do is bring those straps back to mid-calf. So as a quick reminder, make sure that those handles are right below on the bottom part of the kneecap. So you'll see here, once again, right on the bottom part of that kneecap, because we're going to do some lateral lunging stretch, and that requires it to be at mid-calf, all right? So now I got it at mid-calf here. Once again, feet are spread out to what feels good to you. And all I'm going to do, notice that my elbows are stacked. I'm just going to come down to one side. I'm going to hold for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and do that other side. Exact same thing. Make sure the elbows are stacked, coming all the way down. Notice that both my feet are flat. This is very important that you keep both feet as flat as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go and do that again. 10 seconds per side. Can you dig a little deeper as you go down? All the way down. Dig deep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last time other side. All the way down. How low can you go? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit of mobility, same exact thing. We're just moving 1 second holds, a total of 10. So down, hold, up, 1. Remember, dig deep, hold, up, 2, down, dig, up, 3, down, dig, up, 4, down, dig, up, 5. Beautiful work, down, dig, up, 6. Getting close, down, dig, up, 7. Get deeper, dig. Good. 8. Always breathe. Good. One more. Down, dig, up, and nice work. Now, let's get those straps back to mid-length. Let's get those straps back to mid-length. We're gonna do one that I like a lot, but it takes a specific movement to do it, and that is called the T-Spine Rotation. So notice that I'm gonna pull on one strap only. Now for those of you out there that know the single handle mode, obviously you can go ahead and put it into single handle mode, but since that takes a while for anybody new to try that out, we're just gonna keep it simple, and we're just gonna grab that one strap and just make sure it's nice and tight, okay? So watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna start facing you so you can see my arm specifically. So my arm is gonna be in front of me, so technically I should start facing the anchor point, right? So I'm facing the anchor point, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross that right leg over that left foot. So notice that both of my feet are straight. My arm is still in front of me on my chest, this arm up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop that arm down as far as I can go, it feels good, and then I'm gonna turn as much as I can and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn all the way back and then pull up. So we just did one. We're gonna do that one more time, that iso hold. So make sure your feet, once again, are lined up in front of you. Your arm is up. Notice that my hand is to my chest. First, I'm gonna drop that arm that I'm holding the strap until it's straight. Then I'm gonna rotate as much as I can and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it back, pull all the way up. Nice work. We're gonna do that other side. So we're only gonna do iso stretch for this one. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna be facing away from me, but now you can see on the other side when I twist. So remember those cues again. Remember, first I'm facing the anchor point. Notice that my fist is right in front of my chest. Then I'm gonna cross left over right. So now my feet are pointing sideways. Now I'm sideways facing. Arm is all the way up. Then from here, you're gonna drop the arm that's holding the strap first. Then twist. So now I'm going to be looking at you this time as I twist and hold for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn all the way back slow, all the way up. Nice. So now you saw the other side. Let's do that one more time. So once again, where are your feet? Are they side facing? Are you side facing? And do you have your fist at your chest? Arms straight up. Go ahead and drop nice and slow first, then twist. Again, how far can you twist? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist all the way back slowly, all the way up. Beautiful work. Take a deep breath. So that one probably felt really good. You might even feel a little bit of cracking, but that's one of my favorites. And you're more than welcome to do more of that after we're done with this live stream. Okay, so from here we're going to go to a half kneeling stretch. So we're going to keep the straps here at mid-length, and all I'm going to have you do is I'm going to make sure that when you step, I'm going to go low to the ground so you can see me. I'm going to go ahead and bring that right knee in front first. Notice the opposite arm is up, so right knee forward, left foot up. And from here, you're more than welcome. If you don't really feel that stretch, scoot forward a little bit more. And notice that my arm is straight up in the air, my other arm is straight to the side, and I'm just holding. Now my knee's not touching the ground. I'm just holding this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, both arms go up. Take your time. You're gonna switch sides. So now left foot is forward, half kneeling toward the ground. Right arm stays up, left arm drops, reach to the sky. As you know, if you don't feel it that much, go ahead and scoot forward a little bit more until you feel that stretch. So now my arm is straight up in the air. I'm still pushing my palms with the straps and reaching at the same time. Take a deep breath in, out, 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, guess what? We're gonna go ahead and do that one more time. This is once again another one of my favorites. So big step forward, good. Drop that right arm down, left arm up, reach a little higher if you can. We're still holding for those 10 seconds. Now I want you to slightly bend a little bit to that left side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides once again. Left knee forward right away, right knee behind you, keeping that leg locked. Reach to the sky, slight bend to your left now. Reach, hold. Take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, Breathe out a few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice work. All right, so from here, we're gonna do what's called a windmill. Well, it's more like a windmill stretch with some mobility, but I'm gonna do it from the side just so you don't lose the strap in the video as we go here. So first things first, I'm gonna bring my arm up as high as I can. So I have my right arm straight up. My feet are shoulder width, pointing straight in front. My left arm is on my left thigh. So once again, my left arm is on my left thigh. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn and push my butt out. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the straps above me. So I'm gonna go down, looking at the same time as low as I can go, and I'm just gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Good. We're gonna do that again. So quick note, notice that both of my legs are nice and straight. I have minimal bend in the knees, and both of my arms are straight. So as I'm going down, that arm on top and that arm on the bottom is straight. So let's try it again. So once again, you're gonna rotate and pop that hip out as much as you can. Hold again. If you can touch the floor, great. Remember, my flexibility isn't all that great, so for me, this is perfect. And this is why I love the TRX suspension trainer, because it allows me to do certain stretches that are a little bit harder or easier for others. That allows me to be a little bit more mobile and flexible. Last few seconds, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Go ahead, switch sides, so exact same thing. So now you're gonna see how I look on the other side. Once again, arm is straight up. Feet are once again about shoulder width apart. Right arm is against that right leg. When I go down, pop your hip out and twist and rotate at the same time. How low can you go? Once again, breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up nice and slow. Beautiful work. Let's do that again. Once again, can you get a little bit lower? Keep that arm straight. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, all the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Do not move that arm. Keep it up because I forgot the mobility part. So we're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. So still the exact same thing. 1 second hold when you go down. So let's go. All the way down. Pop that hip out. 1 second. 1. Your goal is to get down a little bit lower each time. All the way down. How far can you reach with that hand? Good. Is it getting closer to the ground? Good. All the way down. Breathe. Beautiful. All the way up. 3. Couple more. All the way down. Breathe. Good. All the way up. 1 more before we switch. All the way down. All the way up. Nice. Now from here, just switch from the top. Right arm goes up. As you already know, left arm is down. Feet are shoulder width. And like I said, you're going to reach down. Mobility. 1 second hold. Good. 1. Again, all the way down. Keep your eyes on that strap above you. Good. 2. All the way down. Breathe. Good. 3. Couple more. All the way down. Breathe. 4. Good. All the way down. Breathe. And yes. And of course, if you haven't realized, and if I didn't mention, I forgot to mention, was notice that my hands are in the foot cradle itself. So it allows you a little bit better mobility, all right? So we just did 5 mobility on each side for windmills. Now, to finish it off today, we're gonna finish off with a couple more things just to make sure you're good to go. So I'm gonna show you a couple cool ones that I like to do. And one of those is gonna be a shoulder stretch. And the way we're gonna do this is notice that you have those straps behind you, all right? So I'm gonna go as far as I can until I can't go anymore. Notice my palms are facing toward the ground, and I'm gonna rotate them so they're facing each other. Now this is number 1, I'm just getting nice and tall. Now number 2, I'm gonna take 1 big step back on the other side, stick my chest out as much as I can, take a deep breath, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All the way up nice and slow. Go ahead and roll those shoulders. Do that one more time. It should feel really good on those shoulders. If it's a lot of pain, don't do it. All right? So do it one more time. Make sure your palms are facing each other. I'm nice and tall again. 1 big step back. Other foot, feet are shoulder width. Stick your chest out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet forward. Beautiful work. Now, last one of the day and we're done. I'm going to scoot over just a smidge. So notice my palms are facing down. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna slowly bend my knees. I'm just gonna relax my head. I just call it a head drop all the way down. As you go down, and it feels like those straps are really pulling on you, scoot back a little bit because your arms should be nice and relaxed as you go down. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and just relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come up nice and slow. Beautiful. We're gonna do that one more time. So once again, take a deep breath in. Notice my palms are still facing the ground, all the way down. Bend the knees. Go ahead and let your head drop as much as you can. Close your eyes. Just breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up nice and slow. Beautiful. Get that nice last stretch, and awesome work today. So remember, thank you so much for joining the live stream for today. Like I said, this was just more of some mobility and iso stretch. If you're really feeling sore in that total body, which you've been getting a lot of great comments about people really getting that workout, really feeling it. But I guarantee you, those out there that are pushing yourselves are definitely gonna feel that work. So this is a great recovery workout. Hopefully you've enjoyed today, and get ready back for tomorrow, because once again, we're gonna get back rocking and rolling with some more great workouts. You all have a great rest of your day. We are TRX, and we will see you back very soon.